Cultivating creativity requires embracing imperfection, for perfection is the silent assassin of innovation. When you're trying to get started with something, especially when you are starting off with a new brand or just starting off with some sort of a venture that's going to require you to put yourself out there, the idea that it needs to be perfect, I think all of us can get past that. And once you do, there's a few other things that will come into your psyche that's going to derail you from being consistent at putting yourself out there. Now, we can put this on social media. We can talk about social media because it comes in many different forms. We can look at YouTube. You can look at Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all these different platforms. And if you are a business of some sort, usually this is harder with solopreneurs. And I work with a lot of psychotherapists and mental health professionals when it comes to them growing their audience and trying to develop other systems and strategies to, make themselves more relevant. Everybody seems to find a way to prevent themselves from putting themselves out there. They can hit record, they can talk about exactly what they know about, but for some reason, there's this unwavering thing that prevents them from just posting. Well, I'm not sure if I can give you the cure for that, or if necessarily there is a cure, but maybe I can make you more aware of the nuances and things that prevent you from doing that, and maybe you can work around them. Because I've seen some people pump out a lot of videos, and they have said really bad, informative stuff. They've said some really bad things. They've had no credibility. They couldn't cite a book. They couldn't cite an author. Whatever they said that was incorrect, they said it with the utmost confidence. And what I even found funny about that was the people that agreed and started repeating the same things that were incorrect. Which then makes you beg the question, if you say something that's incorrect and other people agree and validate and continuously keep repeating, does it make it true? Of course not. You just look like a jackass. Just nobody's caught on yet. But let's move back to this. So you're afraid to move ahead. You want it to be perfect. But things are stopping you. You're letting things stop you. Maybe it's ADHD. Maybe it's procrastination. I don't know. The reason some people can post so much nonsense and not worry about the repercussions is because they've made peace with the fact that the stuff that they're posting is nonsense. Now, if you're someone who's really smart and you want to share knowledge, your knowledge, information that you think is going to help others, is that enough? Is that the purpose? Is the background being messy? The vocals being off? The video just not quite looking right or sounding right? Are those the things that are going to stop you? I think not. I think that when you start in the space that is social media, you have to be comfortable with the fact that the videos that you start with are going to suck. They're going to be horrible. And people are going to watch them. And they're going to move on. Now, if you have a plan or a tactic or a strategy in place, maybe, just maybe, sharing the knowledge that you have may not be so painful. If you know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that there's a destination you're trying to reach, then sharing this stuff may not be so bad. Sharing may not be so daunting. And worrying about whether what you're saying could be nonsense may not matter. But the point is that you're putting yourself out there. Because at the end of the day, I think when you start putting things out on the social media, or you just want to communicate something on social media, there's a lot of people that put out affirmations or ask for people to pray for them. They're also putting out a certain type of energy. You know, you put out negative energy, you're going to get it back. You put out positive energy, you would hope that that positive energy would come back as well. So come up with a plan. Very simple strategy. Something that'll allow you to share something of value, or something that you feel is of value. And if you do, someone gives you a thumbs up, or gives you a high five, or even just likes, it's going to send a ton of endorphins and adrenaline your way, but it'll get you one step closer to promoting your business, promoting your practice, or just promoting something that's positive. And you should only be trying to put out positive things. There's enough things that can tear you down in this world. You don't need to be a part of it.